Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are in sunny Assateague Island in Maryland. That's right, we are camping on the island with the wild horses. We're going to be here for about 3 nights, and then we're going into Ocean City. We have a hotel room for 3 nights. So make sure you guys have those notifications on. We plan on having a lot of content come out of this vacation. So right now we're going to go ahead and get camp set up and then see what the day holds. Stay tuned. All right, guys, and now we got camp set up. You see we got the tent. Got a couple chairs out here. The other ones aren't all set up yet. Campsites come with a fire ring, picnic table, and underneath the picnic table it has locked doors so that you can store your coolers and everything to keep them away from the horses. You guys gotta check this out. Right beside where we set our tent up at. Look at that. So you guys are going to see plenty of wild horses in this video. So now that we have camp all set up, I think we're going to go ahead and go for a little walk here. And we're going to see what we can find. See if we can come across any horses anywhere. There we go, that's better with the sun. Let's see if we can come across any horses. Maybe some Sitka deer. We've seen one of those on our way in. So stay tuned. We have one heck of an adventure ahead of us. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Please leave a comment too. All that stuff helps the algorithm, helps our channel grow, and helps us be able to bring you more content. This is the boathouse. It's a U.S. life-saving service station. I'm not going to read all this to you, but you can go ahead and pause it if you want to read it. I'll give you guys, you can read it a little bit better. Saving lives. So if I remember correctly, this is the only surviving structure on Assateague Island associated with the U.S. Life-Saving Service. I did not know that. It was moved here from its original location at Pope's Island, and this photo shows the USLSS crew in 1910. Now, if I remember correctly, I believe they do, like, I don't want to say tours, but little history lessons. Don't they give some sort of like history lessons or something during the summer months? Yeah, I thought so. They'll have volunteers here and you can come and get a little bit of a history, and they just give you all the little details about the place here. What'd you say about some new berries? On this one? Oh, those are weird. Look at that. Anybody knows what those are? Drop a comment, let us know. So we were just talking and trying to figure out what the actual best time of the year to come here is. We have tried a few different times of the year, months. Well, we figured June, July, and September.
2 years ago it was 100 degrees.
I wish it was 100 degrees right now.
Same week.
Yeah, we did Labor Day weekend 2 years ago, and it was 100 degrees. It was absolutely miserable. The winds were blowing the wrong way, so we were infested with the biting horse flies. Which way are we headed?
I'm not sure. So that trail is that way, or do we just want to go down and look back up to our camp and cook and go to bed?
That sounds like a good idea.
Like I said, if we want to see horses, we probably do it.
Yeah, let's go that way.
Daddy.
Yeah, I just got Tesla tapped. Okay, so as I was saying, we came in July. The first time we came here, it was 4th of July weekend.
Isn't that when we had the tropical storm
That is when we had the tropical storm, yes. Other than the water temperature being a little on the chilly side, I feel like the weather was pretty good, if I remember correct. Well, no, because we didn't camp then. We didn't camp on that trip. So I can't even say the weather was good because we had the tropical storm come through. So then the following year we came in June. The water temperature was even colder. There isn't a walking lane right here, buddy. But yes, the weather was nice, but the water was cold. So 2 years ago we decided we were going to try September. Everything we had read showed that that is a good time of month for, or a good time of the year for the water temperature. Cactus. Sorry, squirrel moment. We have ADD. Yeah, it definitely makes you look like you're in a desert around here. So we did September, Labor Day weekend 2 years ago, and the water was absolutely phenomenal. And it was 100 degrees. Now, normally 100 degrees at the beach wouldn't be so bad if it wouldn't have been for the fact that the winds were not cooperating, or should I say lack thereof wind. It wasn't even the wind was blowing the wrong way, we just didn't have wind. And from here all the way up to Ocean City, those horse flies and them green flies, they were just biting the heck out of us. Kelly had huge welts all over her from them. So this year we said, all right, well, we'll try September again. The flies aren't really anything we can do about. That's just the way the wind's blowing at any given time. So we're at like mid 70s this year. Water temperature's warm, but that breeze coming off of the ocean, we're cold. I'm walking around in a hoodie, as you can see right now. Ryan's in a hoodie. Martin's in a hoodie. Kelly's in a hoodie. So we don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I just stepped in some poop. So drop a comment down there. Tell us if you've been here, what time of month you have been here, what time of month, what month out of the year have you been here, and what was your weather like? Is those cherries?
There's some real dark ones here, though. You see them down under?
Yeah, I'm looking at them. That's cool. So many different types of berries around here. So yeah, drop a comment and let us know what your best experience has been with weather and water conditions. Yes, Ryan said that we have horses up here.
Sorry, Ryan, I didn't hear you. I'm in my own little world.
All right, so Ryan has spotted some horses up ahead. We're going to go ahead and try to get set up and get some good shots of them. Yeah, them people are way too close. You're supposed to be a a school bus length away from them at all times. And that is just absolutely way too close. We're making a loop to camp, buddy. I don't think that's 40 feet.
I'm gonna say it's more like 25.
Look at this. These horses just do not care. They'll just stand right there. They ain't letting them go.
Baby.
Crazy landscape here. Like Ryan was just saying, you have like Texas and Colorado and New Mexico landscapes all right here. Yeah, we have almost made it around our loop here. Probably about the halfway point. We'll make our turn here, head toward the Oceanside campground. You can only camp here if you're a camper. If you're not a camper, don't come camping. All right, guys, we're on the hunt. We found some fresh scat. Now he's got to figure out which way they went. We had a little herd of them over here hanging out at the bathrooms earlier today. So this is the group camping site. Parking for group campers only. So they get their own bathrooms, their own shower, their own parking lot. Yeah, but the groups are for all people that know each other, buddy. We're in an area where nobody knows anybody. The registered campers only beyond that point right there.
A point that.
No, we're going to go ahead and keep on walking on up the way here. And these camp loops, they have dedicated bike lanes, walking lanes. There's lots of trails here to see, to go on. We might go do one of the sand trails tomorrow. We're talking about possibly doing one of them. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. All I know is none of us really know how exactly it is that we are awake at the moment. We decided to leave late at night, beat all the traffic, not have to worry about any of that stuff. So we got in very early this morning, got everything set up. We're all extremely tired. So we're going to work our way back to the campsite now. And then we are going to cook some dinner. And tonight it is going to be chicken fajitas.
Our new reclaimed
fire and ice cooler grill.
yeah.
And someone down the street had it sitting on the curb with a free sign on it. So we scooped it up to try it out and hooked up the gas to it and fired up first click.
Filled up some cracks on the cooler. It's holding really well.
Yep. We threw in some ice and some drinks, and so far so good. So we're gonna go ahead and get on back here and get dinner going.
Until the ice turns to water.
Alright, so I figured I'd bring you guys along with us along our loop here, and you can see the different campsites.
Camp down here where you have your own parking space.
Yeah,
I like it better.
we usually go into the walk-in only areas, and that's just a big pain lugging our stuff up over.
As long as it's wind holes, we don't have any bugs.
No, so far so good, minus the few mosquitoes that I just had on me, but other than that, no flies. So again, like I showed you here at our site, every campsite comes with a picnic table, a fire ring, and the locked doors underneath the picnic table. There is a paved pad for everyone to park on. Hi. Good, how are you? No, I didn't. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, we haven't made it down there today yet. No. No.
That's like New Yorkers. You're a New Yorker. You've never been to the Empire State Building.
Right.
You've never been to Ellis Island. But yeah, it seems like the closer you are,
That's what we're going.
Okay, so I got cut off there when I was talking to you guys about all the stuff the campsites have. I started talking to a gentleman that had recently visited the Flight 93 Memorial. So we're back at the campsite now. As I was saying, every site has a paved pad to park on. So whether you're bringing your travel trailer, your RV, or even if you're just coming to tent camp, you have a nice hard area to park your vehicle on. Every site has a fire ring and a picnic table with the lock boxes to keep the horses out of your stuff. Now, one suggestion we do have if you're planning on coming to camp here in a tent is to make sure that you get some sand stakes. Regular tent stakes will not hold your tent down here. Especially if you get one of the walk-in sites and you're right up on the beach. It's going to make it a little more difficult. But this angle here I have you guys looking at, I wanted you to see that cloud system that's moving across there. It's pretty neat looking clouds. It does not show any rain in the forecast, but that's a pretty gnarly looking cloud. Sun's starting to go down. It is starting to drop temperature, and I got Kelly sitting here cutting up some veggies, and we're gonna get the grill fired up and get those chicken fajitas made. All right, we got the grill all fired up and ready to go. It is heated up. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get these peppers and onions. We're gonna get them going.
It looks like the thermostat does work. It's coming up.
Does it?
Yeah.
I don't know why anyone would have wanted to just give this away.
The cooler is holding up really well too.
Yeah, that ice we put in there, it froze solid. We don't have any leaks happening. Looks like we got a pretty good deal here. All right, here we go. Time to get some chicken going on there. Listen to that sizzle. I don't know if you can hear it, so let's get the microphone down in there now.
That's a lot of chicken.
Well, we're eating a lot of fajitas. That's not even half the pack. Oh yeah, look at them peppers and onions. You can see them getting dark. Chicken's almost cooked. Oh, those peppers and onions smell awesome. You want to use this to try to flip it? Yeah, and it's getting dark fast. We're going to try to hurry up and get done here. And we're going to head on in and eat. Maybe play a game of Uno. Maybe just crash. I don't know. I don't even know if I have a game of Uno in me tonight. There, I made Martin's swim trunks a little clothesline. That needs put away. Alright guys, here we are. We got our finished product. Ryan, you want to open one of those up? Show everybody what's inside, what it looks like. You can see he didn't want to wait too long for us. Oh. So, you know, we got our chicken. He went just plain Jane chicken, cheese, and some taco sauce. And Kelly's got hers loaded with the peppers and the onions. So, me and Kelly, we also, where are they? Oh, there they go. We also threw the avocado, the lime, and the sour cream on ours. So, we're going to go ahead and we are going to eat, and then we're going to go to bed. See y'all in the next one.